Hello, good morning. I am Seema Garg, Associate Professor in Chemistry, SPC Government College, Ajmer. In continuation of revision lecture of Unit 1, Structure and Bonding, it is for BSc Part 1 Organic Chemistry, Paper 2. Today, we will discuss about the van der Waals forces of attraction. Van der Waals forces are electrostatic in nature. There are following reasons for origination of van der Waals forces. Forces due to dipole-dipole attraction. This forces arises due to the interaction between the permanent dipole moments of polar molecules like H2O, HF, HCl, etc. See here, head to tail and anti-parallel. These forces are called dipole-dipole interaction or Isam forces and are temperature dependent. Second, forces due to dipole-induced dipole attraction, that is due to the catalyst or solvent. These forces of interaction in between permanent dipole and induced dipole molecules. When a non-polar molecule is brought near a molecule processing permanent dipole, or dipole may be induced in non-polar molecule. This is also known as Debye forces. It is independent of temperature. Third one is London forces of attraction. Above two attractive forces of van der Waals could not be able to explain attraction in between non-polar molecules like F2, O2, N2, noble gases, etc. In 1930, F. London explained the new concept of attractive forces. According to him, neutral molecules have balanced number of negative and positive charges on the nucleus. See here, this is the electron cloud. When electron cloud, it is collected on one side and here it is in empty. It is on opposite side. So electrons of atom are in vibration or motion or producing instant dipole in the molecule. So this is due to the vibration. This type of on one side electrons and on the in second molecule there is the interaction between such type of dipole is in neighboring molecule leads to attractive force, London force, and it is independent of temperature. Next point, inclusion compounds. This type of inclusion compounds occur during crystallization of certain compounds called host. These host compounds entrap other small molecules called guests in open cavities of their crystal lattice. Here, van der Waals forces exist in between host and guest molecules. For example, urea. Here, urea is host and it having cavity of about 5 angstrom. So, alkane gas, we can give alkane molecules in this cavity. C6 onwards chain or branch alkanes we can give on this cavity. Second, starch iodine complexes. Starch polysaccharides chain trap the iodine molecule. Layer type inclusion compounds. Folic acids, host trap all types of organic compounds as gas. Amylose or dextrins form layer type inclusion compounds with iodine and a number of other substances. Clathrates. These are cage type inclusion compounds having completely enclosed cavities of varying shapes and also known as phenol clathrates. Host of clathrates are phenol or hydroxyphenol. See here. Here it is due to the hydrogen bonding, this clathrate formation, phenol clathrate. In hydroquinone, it is a host and H2S, we can keep as a gas, was reported by Holler in 1849. Other clathrates of hydroxyquinone are with methanol. See here, argon, not with ethanol, because ethanol is too large, or helium too small. So we can keep argon. 6 water molecules also form cage of clathrates. It can keep chlorine, propane, methyl iodide. Work only at this type will work only at low temperature. Generally, inclusion and clathrates are used for resolution of mixtures, storing substances, transport of compounds. Next, charge transfer complexes. Two substances in 1:1 molar ratio combine to form charge transfer complexes. For example, benzoquinone is in yellow color, hydroquinone it is in white color. When they are combined, they will transfer their charges and it will form quinhydrone. It is dark in color. So these are the charge transfer complexes. Similarly, another example, naphthalene is white in color, picric acid it is yellow in color. It will form complex naphthalene picrate. It is in red in color. So this is for today's lecture. Thank you very much for listening to me.